Here we are in the garden. So this time of year, it is towards the end of July. This is when I generally lift my first set of potatoes. So we put our earlies in. They take about 90 to 120 days to grow. This is our little crop here. You can go back and look at the videos that Olivia and I planted. They're just starting to die off the top. One thing to note, and the reason I'm pulling these a little early, is we have these little guys. You can see them right there, maybe. These little fiends here. You see that? There's a little bug there, and that's the Colorado beetle. Terrible little things. It's going to eat the rest of this plant to death. So what we're trying to do is pull up these potatoes before they get munching on that, because they're going to be detrimental to our crop. So in order to lift these, we're going to use a couple of tools. So I like to use an open fork, which is this here, and a rake. Pretty straightforward. I also like to use a trog just to collect them in, but you could use a barrel or a bucket. So here we are, we're going to pull them up, and what we want to do is get them by the root. Get a good grasp on them, you see right here, and we're just going to give it a tug, and that should then pull out some potatoes. What's going to see on the bottom, this one here that's always attached, this is our seed potato, and that's the one that we planted to get everybody else going up to speed. Now we're going to throw that away because that's going to be a little stinky, little smelly, little soft, not a good eating potato, and that's not what we're going to eat. The ones around it, these little guys, these are the ones that we're going to eat, and they're all going to be super yummy. So we're going to put those in there. I like to have a little bit of a ferret around down here first before I start forking it up, and you'll find lots and lots of potatoes. Yeah, of course you can. You see, and if you have a little helper, you can get in there too and see what we can find for potatoes. It's always a good competition. Now remember, we actually buried these quite deep, so we earthed them up. So, yep. So lots of potatoes.
What are potatoes down here, right?
There are lots of potatoes down here.
Dinosaurs.
Well, I'm not sure we'll find any dinosaurs, but
No, Daddy. Dinosaurs cover their eggs.
they do. That's right.
Yes,
So
some of them.
yeah, some of them cover their eggs. So
No, our dinosaurs can.
that's right. So, as the boy says, if you're looking for potatoes and you can find dinosaur eggs, you're just that lucky. But that's our little tip for today. I'll see you later on. Happy gardening.